Hello everyone, welcome to StudyIQ. StudyIQ, in this video, I will bring to you the Tamil Nadu current affairs for the entire 1 year in English language. So I will cover the current affairs from January 2021 to December 2021. This video will be especially useful in the Tamil Nadu PSC exam, in all the exams of Tamil Nadu, like the Inspector Recruitment, Scale ABCD, lower and upper both, and Tamil Nadu Teachers Recruitment. Any exam in the state of Tamil Nadu which requires you to study Tamil Nadu current affairs, this video will be very useful. So it is with this thought that I bring to you this complete 1 year video. My name is Dr. Gaurav Garg and I am a current affairs expert. And if you want to study current affairs from me, then you can download the StudyIQ app. The link is in the description below and the pinned comment. And I teach daily current affairs, but I don't teach on YouTube the daily current affairs. I teach it only on the app. So you can visit the app if you want to study current affairs from me. On that note, let's start the current affairs of Tamil Nadu. Which of the following is the 8th best police station of India, and it is from Tamil Nadu? So it is a moment of joy and pride that the 8th best police station of India is from Tamil Nadu. It is the Thottiyam police station, which is in Tiruchirappalli. Okay, Thottiyam police station in Tiruchirappalli. And the best police station of India is the Sadar Bazar police station of New Delhi. This list was given by the Ministry of Home Affairs. And this analysis is done by the Bureau of Police Research and Development, BPRD. So the best police station of India, you have to remember, is Sadar Bazar in the capital, and 8th best and Tamil Nadu's best is Thottiyam. What is the rank of Tamil Nadu in the Sustainable Development Goals Index? Sustainable Development Goals are 17 in number and they have to be realized by 2030 according to the United Nations mandate. So Tamil Nadu was ranked number 2. Tamil Nadu, you can see here, is joint second alongside Himachal Pradesh, and Kerala is at first position. Kerala topped the Sustainable Development Goals Index of the Niti Aayog, and this index was prepared by the Niti Aayog in collaboration with United Nations. What is the rank of Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board in the Transparency Index? This report was released by the Center for Science and Environment, New Delhi. It basically ranks different states' pollution control board in transparency quotient. So remember, Tamil Nadu was second. First position was shared by Odisha and Telangana, and second was Tamil Nadu. How many athletes from Tamil Nadu they participated in the Tokyo Olympics of 2020, which took place in actually 2021, but we still call it Tokyo Olympics 2020. Tokyo Olympics medal tally was topped by America in the normal games and China in the Paralympics. Next Olympics will take place in 2024 in Paris, the capital of France. So total of 11 athletes from Tamil Nadu across 5 sports, they represented India. The answer is 11 athletes from Tamil Nadu were there. Who are these 11? You can see Sharat Kamal in table tennis, Satyan Gnaneshekaran table tennis, Varun Ashok Thakkar sailing, KC Ganapati sailing, Netra Kumanan sailing, CA Bhavani Devi fencing. And CA Bhavani Devi is the first Indian to qualify for fencing event. Rajiv Arokia athletics, Naganathan Pandi athletics, Dhanalakshmi athletics, V Revati athletics, and Shubha Venkatesh athletics. So these were the 11 athletes from Tamil Nadu. University Grants Commission has given a list of 100 places to visit. Now these places are must visit places in India, and this list was given for the students. So students of different universities and colleges will visit these 100 places as a part of Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat. And out of these 100 places, how many are from Tamil Nadu? So you can see here, there are 6 places from Tamil Nadu which have featured in 100 sites by UGC, University Grants Commission. These are Kautallam Waterfall in Tenkasi, Kanchipuram, Kanyakumari, Mahabalipuram in Changalapettu, Tanjavur, and Yarkod in Salem. So these are the 6 places. So the answer is 6. What is the rank of Tamil Nadu in the Niti Aayog's State Health Index among the larger states? So states were divided into different categories, right? And the rank of Tamil Nadu was a very healthy second. Tamil Nadu was only next to Kerala when it comes to healthcare. So in the larger state, Kerala was number 1 and Tamil Nadu was number 2. Among the small states, Mizoram was the best. Mizoram has the best healthcare among the smaller states, and Dadra, Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu topped the Union Territory list in the health index. What is the rank of Tamil Nadu in the Swachh Sarvekshan? Swachh Sarvekshan, you can see the overall winner was Chhattisgarh. So Chhattisgarh you can say is the cleanest state of India. And let me try to find Tamil Nadu here. So Tamil Nadu is right here. Tamil Nadu's rank was not very good when it comes to cleanliness, and Tamil Nadu was ranked 15 in All India list. Understood? And if you talk about the small states, this is the overall list, but in the small state, Jharkhand is the cleanest state of India. When I say small states, I mean the state with less than 100 urban local bodies, and when I say large state, I mean the state with more than 100 urban local bodies. And if they ask you which is the cleanest city of India, the answer is Indore. Indore in Madhya Pradesh is the cleanest city in India for 5th time in a row. And this Swachh Sarvekshan or Cleanliness Survey is organized by the Ministry of Housing Urban Affairs, headed by Hardeep Singh Puri, who is also the Minister for Oil and Natural Gas. And it was the 6th edition of the Swachh Sarvekshan in 2021. Government of India has decided to set up 11 industrial corridors in India. This is what you call National Industrial Corridor Program. So out of the 11 industrial corridor, Tamil Nadu is a part of how many of industrial corridor? So Tamil Nadu is a part of 2 actually. One is Chennai-Bengaluru Industrial Corridor. In that, Tamil Nadu Ponneri Industrial Area will be a part of it. Ponneri Industrial Area. And second one is extension of the CBIC to Kochi via Coimbatore. So Chennai-Bengaluru Industrial Corridor will be extended to Coimbatore via Kochi. And Dharampuri is a place in Tamil Nadu that will be a part of it. So 2 industrial corridor Tamil Nadu is a part of. Who among the following is the new governor of Tamil Nadu? Remember R.N. Ravi. He succeeded Banwari Lal Purohit as the governor, and Banwari Lal Purohit has been shifted to Punjab. So R.N. Ravi, he basically shifted from Nagaland, and he is the 26th governor of Tamil Nadu. This is something that you need to remember. In fact, R.N. Ravi has played key role in the Naga peace talks in Nagaland. In which city of Tamil Nadu, India's first food security museum will be set up? So this has been recently set up in Tanjavur. In Tanjavur, India's first food security museum. And Tanjavur is where the Food Corporation of India was launched in 1965 on 14th of January. This is a coincidence, but this museum will showcase the history of India's food deficit to food security. Which beach in Tamil Nadu has been awarded the Blue Flag Certificate? So Blue Flag Certificate is given by an organization called FEE, Foundation for Environmental Education, and it is an organization which is based in Denmark, right? So we are talking about the Kovalam Beach. Kovalam Beach in Chennai and also the Eden Beach in Puducherry. They were both declared as Blue Flag beaches. A Blue Flag beach has to comply with, lot of stringent criteria like environmental criteria, educational, safety, lot of things have to be there. It's basically a world-class beach. So answer is Kovalam Beach. Which of the following web portal has been launched by the Tamil Nadu government that provides the status of more than 200 major infrastructure projects which cost together more than 1 lakh crore? It is called e-Munetram. Basically, e-Munetram portal will capture the important details of any project like the start date, cost estimate, project progress on milestone basis, financial parameter, daily photographs will be updated. So people will get to know the progress of a project in real time basis. e-Munetram was launched by M.K. Stalin, who is right now the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. e-Munetram will showcase the progress of any infrastructure project on real time basis. Which of the following portal has been launched by the Tamil Nadu government that enables all the IT or ITES companies in Tamil Nadu to interact with the state government and contribute to policy making? All the IT companies in Tamil Nadu will be able to interact with the IT Nanban portal. The answer is IT Nanban portal. And Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, he recently launched 2 web portals that use Tamil computing softwares. Okay, One web portal is eMunetram and the second one is IT Nanban. Now remember that two computing software programs, Kizadi keyboard and Tamizinium Unicode converter. And someone from Tamil Nadu told me that when there is Z and H, it gives the L sound. So I believe it is Kiladi keyboard and Tamilinam Unicode converter. So they are particularly aimed at tracking states' infrastructure projects. In which city of Tamil Nadu, PM Modi inaugurated the new building of Central Institute of Classical Tamil? Central Institute of Classical Tamil. Remember, it has been inaugurated recently in a place called Perambakkam, which is in Chennai. The answer is Chennai. It has been set up at a cost of 24 crore rupees. And this institute library will have more than 45,000 ancient Tamil books. Recently, how many new government medical colleges were inaugurated in Tamil Nadu by the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi? So, 11 new medical colleges have been inaugurated in Tamil Nadu by Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi. And the new medical colleges together, they have been set up or established at a cost of 4,000 crore total, out of which the central government has contributed 2,145 crore and the remaining has been contributed by the government of Tamil Nadu. So you can say almost 50-50 is the share. And these are the 11 medical colleges in Tamil Nadu which have been recently set up. You don't need to remember, just remember the name. They have been set up in Virudunagar, Namakkal, the Nilgiri. So Nilgiri, why are they called Nilgiri? They are also known as the Blue Mountains in English. Nilgiris are called Nilgiri after the Nila Kurinji flowers. Nila Kurinji flower, they bloom once in 12 years. And at Nilgiri, the eastern and the western Ghat, they meet. Then of course there is Tiruppur, there is Tiruvallur, Nagapattinam, Dindigul, Kallakurichi, Ariyallur, Ramanathapuram and Krishnagiri. Now let's talk about PM Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission. As the name says, we will spend money, the government will spend money to create sound health infrastructure. And how much money will be contributed to Tamil Nadu? How much money will the central government give? 3,000 crore in the next 5 years. And what kind of infrastructure will be created? So health and wellness center will be opened, district public health laboratory, critical care blocks, all of these will be opened in Tamil Nadu. The Kali Valley Wetland, written as Kazu Valley but pronounced as Kali Valley Wetland in Tamil Nadu, it has been declared as the bird sanctuary by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. It is located where? A very important question. It's a very big wildlife sanctuary or a bird sanctuary, more than 5,000 hectare of land, right? So where is it located? It is located in Villupuram. It is located in Villupuram and it is located right next to the Bay of Bengal on the east coast of Tamil Nadu. And lot of birds are there, thousands of birds, they come here. And the Kali Valley wetland is actually the second largest brackish water lake of South India. Only Pulicat Lake in South India is larger than Kali Valley wetland. If I talk about the brackish water or salt water lakes, Pulicat Lake is the largest in South India and second largest is Kali Valley. So, and by the way, it is the 16th bird sanctuary of Tamil Nadu. This is a very important question. Which of the following scheme has been launched by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin to promote the use of cloth bags by the public and discourage the use of plastic bags? It is called Meendam Manjappai. Meendam Manjappai, as it is called in Tamil, or yellow cloth bag. And we want to use eco-friendly bags and not the plastic bags. And this is a very important scheme. Which among the following British engineer built the Mulla Periyar Dam? And this is again very important because Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, he has recently announced that his statue will be established. Where? In Camberley. So Camberley is a place in England from where there was a British engineer called Colonel John Pennywhick. Colonel John Pennywhick. And why? Because he built the Mulla Periyar Dam. Now Mulla Periyar Dam is at the border of Kerala and Tamil Nadu, but it is very important for satisfying the irrigation and drinking water requirements of 5 districts of Tamil Nadu. Which district? Theni district. There is Dindigul, there is Madurai, Shivaganga and Ramanathapuram. So these are the 5 places which benefited by the Mulla Periyar Dam. And Mulla Periyar Dam was set up in 1895. Which of the following tiger reserve in Tamil Nadu has received the T into 2 award for tiger conservation. T into 2 award is given when the number of tiger becomes double. So remember, it is Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve. Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve is where? It is in Erode district of Tamil Nadu, and it has got the T into 2 award because the number of tigers doubled to 80 since 2010. In 2010, there were approximately 40 tigers. Now there are 80 tigers. And Satyamangalam Wildlife Sanctuary was declared as a tiger reserve in 2013. Right? And it is an important link between the Nilgiris and the Eastern Ghats. Right? Of course, there are other tiger reserves also in Tamil Nadu, but Satyamangalam is right up there among the best. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, he urged the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan to direct the Kerala authorities to maintain the storage of Syruvani Dam at its full capacity to ensure uninterrupted water supply to which city of Tamil Nadu. So there is a dam, again it is at the border of Tamil Nadu and Kerala. It is called Syruvani Dam, and it provides drinking water to Coimbatore. So it is very, very important. And where is this dam located? Syruvani Dam? It is located in Palakkad in Kerala. It is located in Palakkad in Kerala, and there was an agreement between Kerala and Tamil Nadu in 1973 that the water will be shared with Coimbatore as well. Which institute of Tamil Nadu has received the overall first rank in India rankings instituted by National Institutional Ranking Framework, the Ministry of Education? So you can say this is the official ranking of the Government of India. The best institute, hands down, in India is IIT Madras. It topped the NIRF ranking. This was the 6th edition. Okay. Second was IISc Bengaluru, Indian Institute of Science Bengaluru, and the third was IIT Bombay. And IIT Madras, it was also number 1 in the ARAIA ranking. Again, it is official ranking of the Government of India, Atal ranking. But the difference is that Atal ranking is based on the innovation factor. So Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievement or area also was topped by IIT Madras. And IIT Madras has recently set up a water management and policy center called AquaMap. AquaMap is a interdisciplinary water management and policy center. Which of the following organization is giving loan for the expansion of Chennai Metro? The loan will be worth $356 million. It will be provided by Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, that is headquartered in Beijing. It is headquartered in Beijing. So now the second phase will be expanded. In fact, in the second phase of Chennai Metro Rail, 118.9 kilometer network will be set up. Understood? It will be set up. Okay, moving on now. Which day will be observed annually as the Mahakavi Day to celebrate the death anniversary of poet and freedom fighter Subramaniam Bharati in Tamil Nadu? Subramaniam Bharati, he was a great poet. You know, he was called Mahakavi Bharati also. He is a pioneer of the modern Tamil poetry, and he is considered one of the greatest Tamil literary figures of all time. So Subramaniam Bharati, he was a writer, poet, journalist. He was even a freedom fighter. So remember, it will be 11th of September. 11th of September will be celebrated as Mahakavi Day by the government of Tamil Nadu. During PM Modi's visit to Vladivostok, a memorandum of intent was signed to open a full-fledged maritime route between Vladivostok and Chennai. Vladivostok is located where? So Vladivostok is located in Russia, and there will be a Chennai-Vladivostok maritime corridor. It is a Russian city, so Chennai to Vladivostok maritime corridor will be there, and well, it will be approximately 10,300 kilometer route that will be used for trade. Which of the following has become the 5th tiger reserve of Tamil Nadu? And it has become the 51st tiger reserve of India. It is Meghamalai Shriviluputtur. Meghamalai Shriviluputtur Tiger Reserve. In fact, there was a Shriviluputtur Grizzled Squirrel Wildlife Sanctuary that was there. But now the forest of the Meghamalai Wildlife Sanctuary and Shriviluputtur Grizzled Squirrel Wildlife Sanctuary both have been combined, and they spread over the Theni district, the Virudunagar district and the Madurai. These 3 districts. More than 1 lakh hectare area. Very, very large. So Shriviluputtur Meghamalai Tiger Reserve has become India's 51st and Tamil Nadu's 5th Tiger Reserve. Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited or BHEL, they have commissioned India's first lignite-based 500 megawatt thermal power plant called Navelli Thermal Power Plant. Where is it located? Navelli Thermal Power Plant is located in Cuddalore district of Tamil Nadu. and it is completely based on lignite coal. Lignite coal is a variety of coal. There are different types of coal: anthracite, bituminous, lignite, peat, etc. So this one is based off lignite. In fact, India's largest lignite mines are located in Navelli. Now let's talk about India's first vertical lift railway bridge. This is called New Pamban Railway Bridge. It will connect Rameshwaram Island with the Tamil Nadu mainland. It will be 2.07 km long. It is called the New Pamban Bridge, and it will be developed by Railway Vikas Nigam Limited, and it will run parallel to the old railway bridge. On the birth anniversary of which great leader, 17th of September will be celebrated by the government of Tamil Nadu as Social Justice Day. Remember, it is E.V. Ramasamy, also known as Periyar. He was the figure behind the Dravidian movement, father of the Dravidian movement as he is called, and he rebelled against the Brahminical dominance and gender and caste inequality in Tamil Nadu. So, Arrowed Venkatappa Ramasamy or Periyar. So the name of the place where he was from is in the name itself. It will be observed as Social Justice Day, 17th of September. Which institute or institution, multilateral bank, has given a loan of $150 million to Tamil Nadu for improving for the project. What is the project? Inclusive, resilient and sustainable housing for the urban poor. So this loan has been given by Asian Development Bank, the headquarter of which is in Manila. In fact, the vice president of ADB is an Indian called Ashok Lavasa, and the president of ADB is Mr. Masatsugu Asakawa from Japan. In which of the following city of Tamil Nadu container-based mobile hospital will be constructed along with Delhi? So only two container-based mobile hospital will be there. They are basically movable hospital. You can move them because they will be inside the container. So if need be, they can be moved from one place to another. One will be set up in Delhi, another one will be in Chennai. Extremely important question. And it was announced by Mansukh Mandaviya, the Minister for Health and Family Welfare. The Vista Dome tourist coaches of the Indian Railway, they are manufactured by which factory? Vista Dome coaches, remember, they are manufactured by the Integral Coach Factory, which is in Chennai. Integral Coach Factory in Chennai. Vista Dome coaches, they have a very large glass windows, so you can enjoy a far greater view. And they also have this transparent roof. In a normal railway coach, you can't see the roof, but here you can see the roof. You can enjoy the stars, stargazing at night. So Vista Dome coaches have been fitted in various railways, like like the Dadar and Madgaon, the Nilgiri Mountain Railway, Kalka Shimla Railway. Lot of trains are now fitting Vista Dome coaches. How many tiger reserves from Tamil Nadu they have received the CAT certificate? What is a CAT certificate? So there is an organization called Conservation Assured Tiger Standards or CATS. If you get a CAT certificate, it simply means that the tiger reserve is as per the global standards. And from India, out of the 51 tiger reserves, 14 tiger reserves got the CAT certificate, and out of 14, 2 are from Tamil Nadu, Mudumalai and Annamalai. The answer is 2. Mudumalai and Annamalai, and these are the 14 from India which got the CAT certificate. Recently, a proposal was sent to declare the Kadavur Reserve Forest as a sanctuary for slender loris. Where is it located? Kadavur Reserve Forest is located in Karur district of Tamil Nadu, and here a wildlife sanctuary will be set up only to conserve slender loris. Now, slender loris is an animal which is found only in India and Sri Lanka, and there are two types of slender loris, the red variety and the green variety. They live for approximately 15 years. Which of the following has been added to the tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Site from Tamil Nadu? So it is temples of Kanchipuram. Kanchipuram is also famous for the silk sarees. The Kanchipuram silk is one of the best in the country. So UNESCO World Heritage Site, tentative list, temples of Kanchipuram were added. There were 6 Indian places that were added in 2021 to the tentative list. You have to be a member of the tentative list, only then you can qualify for the World Heritage. These are the 6 places from India which were included in 2021 in the tentative list of UNESCO. UNESCO is headquartered in Paris. What is the rank of Tamil Nadu in the Group A of the Good Governance Index? So Good Governance Index was given by Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances or DARPG. And among the large states, you can see Gujarat topped the index and Tamil Nadu was at 7th position. And what about the Union Territory? So Delhi was the winner in the Union Territory and Himachal was the winner among the small and hilly states. What was the rank of Tamil Nadu in the Public Affair Index among the large states? Public Affair Index, Kerala was number 1 and Tamil Nadu was number 2. So Tamil Nadu was next, just next to Kerala in this Public Affair Index. Public Affair Index is given by Public Affairs Center, which is a non-government organization based in Bengaluru. And it was the 6th edition of Public Affair Index. How many people from Tamil Nadu they were awarded the Padma Shri in 2022? So 7 people were awarded Padma Shri from Tamil Nadu. You can see their names: Shri Balasubramaniam for literature education, Pallesh Bhanjantri for art, Damodaran for social work, Saukar Janaki for art, R. Muttukanammal for art, A.K.C. Natarajan for art, and Dr. V. Sasaya for medicine. And persons who were awarded the Padma Award in 2021. So let me go 1 year back now, 2021. So Padma Vibhushan was given to S.P. Balasubramaniam. He was a great singer, pan-India singer, so for art. And Padma Shri was given to 10. So total 11 people were given the Padma Awards in 2021. You can see the name here along with the field. P. Anita for sport, Shubhu Aramugam for art, Solomon Papaya for literature and education, journalism, Papammal, then Bombay Jayashri Ramnath for art, K.C. Shivashankar for art, Mr. Sabbu Raman for social work, P. Subramaniam for trade industry, Dr. T.V. for medicine, and Sridhar Vembu for trade and industry. What is the rank of Tamil Nadu in the Niti Aayog's India Innovation Index? In the India Innovation Index, Karnataka was number 1, Maharashtra was number 2, and Tamil Nadu was number 3. This index was given by the Niti Aayog. How many cities in Tamil Nadu they have been designated for infrastructure improvement as a part of the Smart Cities mission? How many smart cities basically will be set up in Tamil Nadu? So there are total 12. Remember, total 12 cities that are a part. Chennai, Coimbatore, Dindigul, Erode, Madurai, Salem, Tanjavur, Thoothukudi or Tuticorin, Tiruchirappalli or Trichy, Tirunelveli, Tirupur and Vellore. These are the 12 places. Which city of Tamil Nadu was 4th rank? It got the 4th rank in the Ease of Living Index that was released by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs among the larger cities. Which city of Tamil Nadu got the 4th rank in the Ease of Living? Now, Ease of Living Index, you can see Chennai was number 4. So Chennai is the 4th best city among the large cities in India to live. And among the smaller ones, you can see Shimla is the best or the most livable city. Okay. And you can see that Salem is the 5th most livable city in India among the small cities. And Chennai is the 4th most livable among the large cities. Salem was at 5th position, Vellore was at 6th position, Tiruchirappalli was at 10th position. Now these are the small city. When I say small city, I mean less than million category. This is the Ease of Living Index. And there is a Municipal Performance Index. So in the Municipal Performance Index, in the small city, which means less than million category, Salem got 5th position. Salem has the best municipal performance, 5th best in India. What is the rank of Tamil Nadu in the Smart Policing Index? It was topped by Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh was number 1, right? And what was the rank of Tamil Nadu? So Tamil Nadu rank was quite poor in this one. In most of the indexes it is good, but here it was 13th position. Tamil Nadu was 13th. Telangana was 2nd. Andhra was number 1. How many times Tamil Nadu cricket team has won the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy? Tamil Nadu, they won the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy for the 3rd time. The answer is 3. And this is the 3rd time that they were able to win in 2020-21. Understood? Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. They defeated Karnataka in the final. Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, inaugurated the Asia's largest cattle park. It is called Airlas. Okay, it is located in which district? It is located in Salem. Salem, at a place called Talaivasal, right? What is the full form of Airlas? Advanced Institute of Integrated Research in Livestock and Animal Science. And Airlas is located on the bank of the Kaveri River. Basically, water, they will require water also. So that water will be taken from the Kaveri River. What is the main objective of the Illam Tedi Kalvi scheme? What is it related to? So this scheme is about education at your doorstep, right? So increase the students' admission in government schools and give suitable education. Education at your doorstep. Tamil Nadu government has started to basically encourage 1 lakh students. 1 lakh student will be encouraged to take admission in the government schools. So this is the scheme. Illam Tedi Kalavi. Which district of Tamil Nadu produces around 68% of all the production of clove spice in India? 68% of the clove. It is Kanyakumari. And by the way, I am asking this question because Kanyakumari clove recently got the GI tag. So in India, total production of the clove is 1100 metric ton. And out of that, 1000 metric ton is from Tamil Nadu. And out of 1000 metric ton, 750 metric ton or approximately 68% is from Kanyakumari district alone. So Kanyakumari clove recently got the GI tag. Recently, Karuppur Kalamkari painting got the GI tag. It is usually done on which type of material? The Karuppur Kalamkari painting. It is done on a pure cotton cloth. So it is done on a cloth which is made up of cotton, right? And it is used in temples for umbrella covers or cylindrical hanging, chariot cover, or as a false ceiling cloth pieces or Asman Giri. And they say that it was the Nayaka rulers of the 17th century who developed this art, Kalamkari painting from Karuppur. And recently, Kanyakumari clove and Karuppur Kalamkari painting both got the GI tag, but the wood carving of Kallakurichi also got the GI tag. Kallakurichi wood carving. They are used in temples. Tamil Nadu recently inaugurated 38th district. It is called Mailaduturai. So it was carved out from which district? It was carved out from Nagapattinam. It was carved out from Nagapattinam. And now you can see here, right at the coast is Mailaduturai, opens into the Bay of Bengal. And here Nagapattinam also opens into the Bay of Bengal. So Nagapattinam, from Nagapattinam, Mailaduturai was carved out. Now there are 38 districts in Tamil Nadu. And total population is approximately 9 lakh. Mailaduturai district will have 4 talukas: Mailaduturai, Sirkali, Tarangambadi and Kutalam. Which organization will provide a loan $150 million for Chennai City Partnership Sustainable Urban Services Program? And it is also backed by the World Bank. So remember, it is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, it will provide $150 million loan. Which of the following Tamil film has been selected as India's official entry to the 94th Academy Award? But bad news, it is not in the final 5. It was called Kulangal. Kulangal means pebbles or stones, small stones, So this film has been directed by Mr. P.S. Vinod Raj. He is the director of Kulangal. And very recently, one movie will try its luck. It is called Jai Bhim. Surya acted in this movie, great movie. So Jai Bhim will try its luck in the Oscars from Tamil Nadu. And there is a Malayali film also called Marakkad, where it's a story about a Portuguese warrior. And this film stars Mohanlal and it will also be going to the Oscar. Recently there was a portal or a dashboard monitoring system called CM Dashboard Tamil Nadu 360. It was opened in Chennai recently. It was inaugurated by Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. This dashboard will provide real-time information about what? About all the state government department, storage level of the key reservoir, rainfall pattern and price mesh. So basically you want to monitor the dams, and that is why you have developed this dashboard. Which among the following is the name of the new species of fruit fly that was discovered from Tamil Nadu recently? What is this fruit fly? It was discovered from Coimbatore and it is called Euphranta Syruvani. Why? Because there is a place called Siruvan. Siruvan is an ecological hotspot in the Western Ghat. Very, very beautiful. So it was discovered from Coimbatore, Siruvan. That is why it was called Euphranta Syruvani. A phoenix themed memorial for Jayalalitha, former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. So it was inaugurated where? Phoenix themed memorial. It was discovered, in Chennai at the famous, very next to the Marina Beach. Marina Beach is the longest beach of India. Under which of the following scheme of the central government, a multi-purpose seaweed park has been proposed in Tamil Nadu? So this will be a part of Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. The answer is Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. The seaweed park will be developed in Tamil Nadu as a part of this scheme. Who among the following was honored with Tamil Semmal Award? Tamil Semmal Award was given to a writer who has struggled a lot. He was a bus conductor. His name is Mr. M. Kamarasu. Mr. Mutalan Kurichi Kamarasu. He was given the Tamil Semmal Award. PM Modi, he led the foundation stone of a pipeline, natural gas pipeline from Ramanathapuram to Tuticorin. It is 143 km long pipeline. So this pipeline is built by which company? It is built by Indian Oil Corporation. Indian Oil Corporation. And it is a part of 1445 km long Ennore to Tuticorin. So from Ennore to Tiruvallur to Bangalore to Puducherry to Nagapattinam to Madurai to Thoothukudi. This is a long pipeline. But only from Ramanathapuram to Thoothukudi was inaugurated. And the overall length is 1445 km. It will travel all the way from Ennore to Thoothukudi or Tuticorin. The Rajya Sabha approved a bill that declares the Indian Institute of Food Processing Technology, Tamil Nadu, as the National Institute. It is located in which district? So it has been declared as an institute of national importance, and there are only two such institutes which were declared national institute. One is in Kundli in Haryana, and the second one is this one in Tanjavur in Tamil Nadu. Again, very important question. What is the name of the banana from Tamil Nadu for which they are asking the GI tag? They have not got the GI tag, but they might get, but they are asking for it. What is the name? So it is a banana called Matti banana. Matti banana is grown in Nagarkoil and Padmanabhapuram division of Tamil Nadu. And new Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu is Mr. M.K. Stalin. He is son of Kalinar, M.K. Karunanidhi. The party is called Dravid Munetra Kalagam. Xylophis dipaki, which was recently discovered in Tamil Nadu, is a species of which animal? It is a species of snake. And why it is called Xylophis dipaki? It is named after Mr. Deepak Virappan. Full name is Deepak Virappan. He was a herpetologist or a scientist in reptiles. It's a small snake. It is just 20 centimeter in length, and it was found in Kanyakumari recently. Tamil Nadu government has formed a committee under whose chairmanship to look into the various aspects of NEET. Tamil Nadu believes that NEET is rather unfair to the vernacular language students, and for that there is a committee that Tamil Nadu government has set up. The chairman will be a retired judge called A.K. Rajan. It is called A.K. Rajan Committee. It is a 8-member committee. India's first conservation reserve for dugong, also known as sea cow, will come up in Gulf of Mannar and Palk Bay area. Dugong is called sea cow. It is a herbivorous animal and it is not in danger. The IUCN status is vulnerable, right? IUCN status is vulnerable. And dugong is found in India only in this area. It is also found a little bit in the Gulf of Kutch and Andaman Nicobar, but mostly it is found in the Gulf of Mannar and Palk Bay. So India's first conservation reserve for dugong is coming up in Tamil Nadu. Platyceps josephi was recently discovered in Tamil Nadu. It is a species of what? So it is a species of snake as well. And it is named after Naveen Joseph, who was a renowned, again, scientist of reptiles called herpetologist. So after Naveen Joseph, they are calling it Platyceps josephi. Which of the following scheme has been launched by the Tamil Nadu government to benefit the delta farmers of the state? What is the name of that scheme? It is called Urovai Package. Urovai Package. So M.K. Stalin wants higher yield of the farmers. So certified paddy seed, the seeds for rice, chemical fertilizer, green manure seed, they will all be distributed to the farmers. Which bank will provide the loan of 484 million? It's a huge loan. It will be given to for Chennai Kanyakumari Industrial Corridor. Chennai Kanyakumari Industrial Corridor. Remember, this loan will be given by Asian Development Bank. This money is approximately 3500 crore rupees. M.K. Stalin inaugurated a new consumer care center called Minagam. It is related to what? Minagam, basically it is a new electricity consumer care center. The answer is electricity. And it will listen to all the consumer complaints. about electricity connection, voltage fluctuation, power outage, damaged cables and all that. Russia's company called Rosatom. So Rosatom is a company from Russia. It is an atomic energy company, and they are now building the 6th unit of Kundankulam nuclear power plant. It is located where? It is located in Tirunelveli district of Tamil Nadu. So Rosatom is building 6000 megawatt project at Kundankulam. There are basically 6 into 1000 megawatt project, and they are building the 6th and the final unit. Now in Tamil Nadu there is one more nuclear power plant. What is the name? It is called Kalpakkam nuclear power plant, which is near Chennai. French medical technology group called IGL or Institut Georges Lopez, they are setting up a manufacturing plant for organ preservation solution at Cheyyar. Where is it located? Cheyyar is where? So Cheyyar is in Tiruvannamalai district. Tiruvannamalai district. Kapalishwar temple, it's a Hindu temple located in Mylapore, Chennai. It is dedicated to which god? Because the government of Tamil Nadu, they are creating a master plan for conserving this temple. So it is a temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. It is in Mylapore in Chennai. The answer is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva. And this temple has Dravidian architecture. A high-tech, low-sound carbine called Trika was unveiled at which factory in Tamil Nadu? Trika was unveiled at the Ordnance Factory, Tiruchirappalli. Ordnance Factory, Tiruchirappalli. By the way, the Ordnance Factory Board has been now dissolved. Earlier there were 41 factories in Ordnance Factory Board. Now there are only 7. So 41 factories have been converted to just 7 by the Ordnance Factory Board. What is Trika? Trika is a small gun, very, very small gun. It is a mini version of the Trichy assault rifle. So Trika is, what is the full form of Trika? That full form of Trika is Trichy carbine. This is the full form. This is the full form. Trichy carbine. Union Textile Minister Piyush Goyal has inaugurated Design Resource Center at which district of Tamil Nadu? Design Resource Center was inaugurated in Kanchipuram. Kanchipuram by Piyush Goyal. He is the Minister for Textile, for Commerce and Industry and Consumer Affairs, all of these. Makkalai Thedi Maruthavam. Basically, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, he launched Makkalai Thedi Maruthavam, which means Healthcare Services at People's Doorstep scheme. This scheme is aimed at eliminating the need for patients to visit hospitals for treating non-communicable disease. Non-communicable disease like heart failure, diabetes, which don't get transferred from one person to another, like blood pressure. So now healthcare services will be at your doorstep. Who is the chairman of the 7-member committee that has been set up by the Tamil Nadu government to study the exploration of hydrocarbon projects in the state? So this committee will be headed by Sultan Ahmed Ismail. Sultan Ahmed Ismail. Remember that. PM Modi has announced to set up a Subramaniam Bharati chair on Tamil studies in which university? This is the Banaras Hindu University. There a separate department. Chair means a kind of department where there is a particular studies for on particular subject is done. So this chair will be established in the Faculty of Arts at Banaras Hindu University. The central government has proposed a plan to create a heritage village and boost tourism at Singaparomal Coil and nearby villages under the Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Urban Mission. Where is Singaparomal Coil located? Singaparomal Coil. Remember, it is located in Changalapattu. Changalapattu. There are other villages also like Appur, Chettipuniyam, there is Garuvanmeddu, there is Kolathur, there is Reddipalayam, there is Venkatapuram. No, you don't need to remember the name. And I'm sure even as a Tamil person you will find it difficult. Okay. So just remember that it will be developed as a part of the Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Urban Mission. In November 2021, who has won the Tuya Tamil Patralar Award that was started by the Tamil Nadu government? So this award was given to Mr. V. Varatharajan. V. Varatharajan is a 18-year-old student from Mellur. He got a cash prize of 20,000 rupees. Larsen and Toubro, they have entered into an agreement with the Tamil Nadu government to establish a data center in which district? This data center will be set up in Kanchipuram. Larsen Toubro is a big enterprise and Mr. Anil Nair, he is the chairman of Larsen and Toubro. The capacity of this data center will be 90 megawatt. Who became India's 68th Grandmaster in chess from Tamil Nadu? Tamil Nadu has always been the doyen of chess. Even Vishwanathan Anand, R. Pragnananda, you name it. I think most 70-80% Grandmasters are from Tamil Nadu. So Arjun Kalyan has become India's 68th Grandmaster. He is 18-year-old from Chennai. How much dearness allowance is paid to the government employees, pensioners, teachers and family pensioners in Tamil Nadu? So dearness allowance is to offset the inflation. And it was increased from 17% to 31%. So the answer is 31%. Tamil Nadu was awarded the best state for promoting empowerment of persons with disabilities by the central government on the occasion of International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Every year it is celebrated on which date? Every year it is celebrated on 3rd of December. International Day of Persons with Disabilities, and Tamil Nadu is the best state in India in supporting disabled people. Which of the following is the state anthem of Tamil Nadu declared by M.K. Stalin? So this song is written by M.S. Pillai. Mano Maniyam Sundaram Pillai. This song is written by him and composed by M.S. Vishwanathan. It is called Tamil Thai Valtu. Tamil Thai Valtu. This is the state anthem of Tamil Nadu. India's first 3D printed house was constructed where? It was constructed by a company called Twasta. Where? In IIT Madras. The answer is Chennai. And it was built in just 5 days. In which of the following city of Tamil Nadu, the foundation stone of the integrated solar dryer and pyrolysis pilot plant? There is an Indo-German project which is called Pyrasol. So the foundation stone of the solar dryer and pyrolysis pilot plant was set up. Remember, it was set up recently in Chennai. And you have to remember, it is a Indo-German combined project. Who has been appointed as an expert member of the National Green Tribunal, Southern Zone in Chennai? She is from Tamil Nadu. What is her name? Her name is Girija Vaidyanathan. And Girija Vaidyanathan is the former Chief Secretary of Tamil Nadu. She is now a member of National Green Tribunal. Which operation has been launched by the Indian Army in Tamil Nadu for the safe disposal of at least 10 tons of unexploded ordnance collected from the industrial sector? This operation is called what? It is called Operation Tiruvallur. Operation Tiruvallur. In which city of Tamil Nadu, the Union Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs, Nirmala Sitharaman, she inaugurated the Competition Commission of India's regional office? It was inaugurated recently in Chennai. Competition Commission of India's regional office in Chennai. Tamil Nadu Assembly, they passed the Dr. J. Jayalalitha University Bill. So there will be a new university that will be set up in the name of Jayalalitha. Where? It will be set up in Villupuram. It will be set up in Villupuram. The party of Jayalalitha was AIA-DMK. She was a superstar female actress also before she became Chief Minister. The third World Tirukkural Conference was started in which district of Tamil Nadu? It took place in Tanjavur. It took place in Tanjavur. The third World Tirukkural Conference. Tamil Nadu government has approved establishing a mega food park in Gangaikondam. Gangaikondam is in which district? So it is in Tirunelveli. Tirunelveli is the same place where we have the Kundankulam nuclear power plant. And there are basically these food parks are being set up under Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana. And government of Tamil Nadu wants some more food parks also. So they will be set up in Dharampuri, Ariyallur, Perambulur, Karur, Nagapattinam, Ramanathpuram and Tenkashi district. But the immediate one which has been approved is in Gangaikondam. Who among the following has been honored by the US Consulate with the International Women of Courage Award? International Women of Courage Award was given to an anti-caste activist from Tamil Nadu and a human rights activist. Her name is Gaushalya Shankar. Gaushalya Shankar. Soup Doluceps nilgiriensis has been discovered recently at Anaikatti Hills, in Coimbatore. Which type of animal it is? What type of animal? It is a skink. It is a new species of Asian gracile skink, skink, and it was discovered from Coimbatore. Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, they have designed an oxygen park with Bima bamboo. It is located in which city? So remember, it has been launched recently in Coimbatore. Coimbatore. And Bima bamboo is a superior bamboo species. And bamboo is not a tree, it is a grass. Which award will be instituted by the Tamil Nadu government to honor 3 Tamil writers annually with a citation and cash award of 5 lakh? Remember, the award that has been started by the Tamil Nadu government to honor Tamil writers. What is the name? It is called Ilakkiya Mamani. Ilakkiya Mamani. This is the name of the award. Kalinar Memorial Library, spread across 2 lakh square feet, will be constructed at a cost of 70 crore where? Kalinar Memorial Library will be constructed in Madurai. Who is the first transgender person in India to be a member of the high level committee of the Tamil Nadu government? What is the name? The name is Tirumikku Narthaki Natraj. T.N. Natraj. Which operation has been launched by the Tamil Nadu police against the illegal liquor sale in Tamil Nadu? It is called Operation Wind. They want to close all the illegal alcohol outlets. And recently Tamil Nadu Chief Minister has set up Economic Advisory Council. So there are some very eminent names in this. Raghuram Rajan is a part of it. Esther Duflo, Nobel laureate, wife of Abhijit Banerjee, she is a part of it. Arvind Subramaniam, former Chief Economic Advisor. Then Jean Dreyse and former Union Finance Secretary S. Narayanan. They are all a part of this Economic Advisory Council. Very, very important. Who has been appointed as the chairperson of Tamil Nadu State Minorities Commission? So, Tamil Nadu government has reconstituted the State Minorities Commission and they have named Peter Alphonse as the chairperson. S. Peter Alphonse. How many athletes from Tamil Nadu? They were a part of Indian Olympic team for Tokyo Olympics. So, 5 athletes from Tamil Nadu, they were a part of the team. Arokya Rajiv, Naganatham Pandi, Dhanlakshmi Shekhar, Revati Viramani and Subha Venkatesan. The answer is 5. In which district of Tamil Nadu, Ola, they will establish their new electric scooter factory? They are setting it up in Krishnagiri. They will manufacture 10 million e-scooters at full capacity. Which has become India's first cooperative to obtain the Fair Trade Certificate from Flossart in Germany? It is called Indcoserve. What is Indcoserve? Indcoserve is basically the tea factories group in Nilgiri. It is a tea cooperative from the Nilgiris. It is one of India's largest tea cooperative federation. It has got the Fair Trade certification from Flossart in Germany. Now let's talk about river interlinking project. Tenpanai and Palar river will be interlinked, right? So 3 TMC water from Tenpanai river will be brought to Palar river. So Tenpanai is a water surplus river and Palar is a water scarce river. And there is a dam also that will be constructed across the Markanday river at Yargol, right? So there is basically some sort of tussle going on between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Now this tussle has been going on for the last 60-70 years, we saw in Kaveri dispute, but even otherwise now, because Tenpanai Palar river interlinking project is under legal battle now. If the Karnataka government holds back the water at the Yargol dam, it will lessen the flow into the Peniyar. Understood? So this will subsequently dim the prospect of the Krishnagiri dam receiving copious amount of water during the monsoon. So this can affect Tamil Nadu adversely. Which commission was constituted by the Tamil Nadu government for the study of the representation of government school students in technical courses? So there is this thing that the students of the government school, they don't make it to the state run engineering colleges. For example, only 2% of the government school students, they were being admitted to Anna University and less than 10% to the engineering colleges. So there is a preferential treatment. There is a bias against the government school students in technical courses. To see that, there is a commission called Justice Murugesan Commission which has been set up. Tamil diaspora in Europe, they have launched a fundraising campaign to save a department teaching Tamil in the University of Cologne. It is located in which country? Cologne is located in Germany and the department is facing closure threat because there are no funds. This department was set up in 1963. Chikkal Bhaskaran passed away. He was a noted musical instrument player. Which instrument did he master? So he was a master violinist His musical instrument was violin. He was into Carnatic music. Which committee has been set up by the Tamil Nadu government to look into the challenges faced by the MSME sector in the state? So remember, there is a 13-member committee. It will be chaired by Mr. Sundar Devan. Sundar Devan committee is the answer. Who has become the second transgender sub-inspector of Tamil Nadu police? First one became very popular, Prithika Yashini. And the second one now is Shivanya. Shivanya is the second transgender to become sub-inspector. And Shivanya is a transgender from Tiruvannamalai district. Prithika Yashini was the first way back in 2017. Tamil Nadu State Legislature is celebrating how many years of its establishment? Tamil Nadu State Legislature means Legislative Assembly. The building has completed 100 years now. 100 years. Very, very important. So the answer is option C. How much reservation has been provided by the Tamil Nadu government for the students of government schools now in admission to the professional courses in the state? So remember, there is 7.5% reservation for government school students. How much internal reservation has been provided to the Vaniyar community in the government jobs and educational institutions in Tamil Nadu? Vaniyars will get 10.5% reservation. 10.5%. Which scheme has been launched in the major temples of Tamil Nadu in which the priest will chant the potri in Tamil? So remember, it is Tamil Arakanai. Basically, which scheme is what they are asking. So, actually, the Minister for Hindu, Religious and Charitable Endowment, Mr. P.K. Shekhar Babu, he inaugurated the Annai Tamilil Archanai scheme. The answer is Annai Tamilil Archanai. And this was launched in 47 major temples in Tamil Nadu. And at the request of the devotees, the priest will chant the potri or Archanai in Tamil. A new brand called Vallimai was launched in Tamil Nadu. It is type of what? So Vallimai is a brand for cement. It is a brand for cement, Vallimai. And there is one more brand of cement called Arasu. Arasu. A new brand called Nidhal was launched in Tamil Nadu. It is a brand of what? So remember, it is a brand of salt. And this is a government owned brand, iodized crystal salt. What is the new name of Tamil Nadu Slum Clearance Board? Tamil Nadu Slum Clearance Board has now been renamed. What is the new name? It will be called Tamil Nadu Urban Habitat Development Board. So the word slum has been replaced with urban habitat. Which railway station in Tamil Nadu has received the platinum rating from the Indian Green Building Council? Which railway station? It is the Coimbatore railway station. Coimbatore railway station. It is the 6th railway station in India to get this certification. In which sport Mariyappan Thangavellu won the silver medal in the 2020 Tokyo Summer Paralympics? And Someti was the mascot for this game and Miraitova was the mascot for the normal games. And Mariyappan Thangavellu is from Salem. So the answer is high jump. High jump. An integrated apparel park will be developed at a cost of 400 crore, right? And it will be developed at Sipcot Industrial Park in Kumaralingapuram. Where is it located? Kumaralingapuram is in Virudhunagar district. Virudhunagar district. Apparel park will be set up here. In which district of Tamil Nadu Future Mobility Park will be set up? Future Mobility Park will be set up in a place called Shulagiri. Shulagiri is in Krishnagiri. Krishnagiri. It is the first Future Mobility Park of India. And there is a Sipcot Industrial Park in Tiruvallur. So Tamil Nadu government wants to develop an industrial park in Tiruvallur district. So 576 acre of land has been notified for the same. Tamil Nadu government, they will set up a ready-built factory on 5 acre of land in Navelli. Navelli is in which place? Navelli is in Kanchipuram. And at a cost of 40 crore, ready-built factory will be set up. There will be also a textile park in Tamil Nadu which is coming up in Karur. Textile park. Which mission will be launched in Tamil Nadu to achieve universal foundational learning and numeracy by 2025? It is called Ennum Elutham. Ennum Elutham. This is the mission. And don't forget that Child Abuse Prevention Week will be observed in all the schools every year between 15 to 22nd of November. 15 to 22nd of November. Golden Rock Railway Workshop has won the 22nd National Award for Excellence in Energy Management. It is located in which district of Tamil Nadu? It is located where? The Golden Rock Railway Workshop. It is located in Tiruchirappalli. Tamil Nadu government celebrated 150th birth anniversary of which great freedom fighter? His name is V.O. Chidambaram Pillai. V.O. Chidambaram Pillai. Then Tamil Nadu government announced that it will construct a Mani Mandapam in North Chennai to mark 175th birth anniversary of a social reformer. His name was Ayoti Tas Panditar. Mani Mandapam will be set up to celebrate his 175th birth anniversary. He founded the Dravid Mahajan Sabha in 1891. Which railway station in Tamil Nadu? It will be the first Indian railway station to get 100% energy from solar panels. Which one? It is Dr. M.G. Ramachandran MGR Central or Chennai Central Railway Station. The answer is option B. It comes under the South Central Railway. In which district of Tamil Nadu Porunai Museum will be built? Porunai, it will basically show that the Porunai river in Tamirabarani civilization traces back to 3200 years. It will be set up in Tirunelveli. Tirunelveli. Then there are new archaeological sites which have been where excavations will be done, which have been announced recently. So Vembak Kottai in Virudunagar, then there is Tullukarpatti in Tirunelveli and Perumpalai in Dharmapuri. With which country Tamil Nadu? They have planned to create Energy Island in the Gulf of Mannar. It will be India's first offshore floating wind park. Floating wind park, India's first. It will be set up in the Gulf of Mannar in partnership with Denmark. How much quota will be reserved for women in the public employment through direct recruitment in Tamil Nadu? How much quota? Remember, for women, it will be now 40%. In which city of Tamil Nadu, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin inaugurated Tamil Nadu's first whole genome sequencing lab to detect the COVID virus and its variants? So remember, it is Tamil Nadu's first whole genome sequencing lab. It has been set up in Chennai recently. Which of the following is the state tree of Tamil Nadu? State tree is Palmyra. Palmyra, because M.K. Stalin has launched Palmyra Development Mission. Under this scheme, 76 lakh palm seeds and 1 lakh palm saplings, they will be distributed to the farmers. Who among the following, which Tamil author has been awarded Sahitya Academy Fellowship in 2021? So after 25 years, a Tamil person is getting a Sahitya Academy Fellowship. His name is Indra Parsarthi. Indra Parsarthi. He has published 16 novels. Some of his best novels are Nandan Kattai, Aurangzeb and Ramanujar. Now let's talk about Silambam. Silambam is a game. It is a Tamil martial art and it has been now included in the 3% sports quota. So in the government jobs, in the public sector undertaking, PSUs of Tamil Nadu, 3% sports quota is there. And if you are a professional of Silambam, you will be considered for it. Which scheme has been launched by the Tamil Nadu government for classes 1 to 8 to bridge the learning gap? What is the name of the scheme? It is called Makkal Pali scheme. Makkal Pali scheme. Teachers will be reaching out to the students in the Tamil Nadu and they will bridge the learning gap. Who is the chairperson of the Tamil Nadu and Tamil Nadu state level District Development Coordination and Monitoring or Disha Committee? So remember, M.K. Stalin will be the chairperson. M.K. Stalin. The function of the Disha panel is to monitor the implementation of various government schemes at the central government and district level in Tamil Nadu. Who has become the chairperson of Tamil Nadu SC/ST Commission? So, former High Court Judge Justice Shiva Kumar, he is now the chairperson of SC/ST Commission. Who has been appointed as the head of the Social Justice Monitoring Committee in Tamil Nadu? Which person? It is Subha Veerapandiyan. Subba Veerapandiyan. Which of the following will be available in Tamil Nadu under the brand name Karappagam and Karumpanai? What is it that will be available? So remember, these basically is a palm jaggery. The answer is palm jaggery. Who is the head of the advisory committee set up by the government of Tamil Nadu for the welfare of Sri Lankan Tamils who are mostly living in Jaffna and other places in North Sri Lanka? So the answer is Mr. Jinji K.S. Mastan. Tamil Nadu based micro, small and medium enterprise Aerospace Engineers Private Limited has clinched a deal with the largest aerospace company Boeing. It is located in which district? Boeing is an American company, one of the largest in the world. So for the first time, a Tamil Nadu based MSME which is located in Salem. What is the name of this company? Aerospace Engineers Private Limited. They have signed a contract with Boeing. Union government has approved the establishment of Medical Devices Park at Auraga Dam in Tamil Nadu. It is located where? Auraga Dam is in Kanchipuram. Medical Devices Park will be set up here. Birth anniversary of 19th century saint Mr. Vallalar Ramalinga Adigalar will be celebrated as Thani Parun Karunai or Mercy of the Lord Day. It will be celebrated on which date? It will be celebrated on 5th of October. And M.K. Stalin, he flagged off 20 tea-cum food trucks called Indico Tea Wendy's recently. They will be deployed in Chennai, Coimbatore, Tirupur and the Nilgiri. Who is the first Tamil actor to receive golden visa from UAE? UAE is India's third largest trading partner and India's ambassador to UAE is Mr. Sanjay Sudhir. In fact, recently IIT has also opened in UAE. The first IIT outside India has been opened in UAE. So golden visa is a long-term residence visa system extending from 5 year to 10 year and it is automatically renewed. It was given to R. Parthipen. What is the name of the new rose variety which has been bred by the Kodaikanal based horticulturist MS Viara Gavan? What is this rose variety? It is called MS Swaminathan rose, named after MS Swaminathan, father of green evolution in India. Who has been awarded the Sahitya Academy Award for Tamil language in 2021? This award was given to recently C.S. Lakshmi called Ambai. This award was given to her. And Tamil writer Mu Murugesh, he won the Bal Sahitya Puruskar. M.K. Stalin inaugurated an ecological park set up on 2.5 hectare of Pali Karanai marshland. It is located where? So this is located where? Remember, Pali Karanai wetland is located in Chennai, right next to the Bay of Bengal. M.K. Stalin inaugurated the Innur Kappom Nammai Kakkum 48 scheme. It is related to which of the following? So remember, this scheme ensures that government pays for the medical bills of all the accident victims in hospitals for treatment within 48 hours. So this is about medical care. Reimbursement of the medical bills of the accident victim. Innuyir Kappum Namai Kakkum. What is the name of the new department which has been formed by consolidating all the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's grievance departments? They all have been merged into one and now it will be known as Mudalavarin Mugavari. Mudalavarin Mugavari. What is the name of the former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Lalita's residence? Because it will be now converted into a memorial. It is called Veda Nilayam. Veda Nilayam. Which of the following will be observed as the Tamil Nadu Day from now on? Tamil Nadu Day. What will be celebrated as Tamil Nadu Day? 18th of July. 18th of July. It will be observed as Tamil Nadu Day. And because why 18th of July? Because it was on this day that the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, C.N. Annadurai, he passed a resolution to rename Madras Presidency as Tamil Nadu in 1967. Who was recognized as the Earth Day Network Rising Star from Tamil Nadu? Earth Day Rising Star. It was at COP26 in Glasgow. Her idea is solar ironing cart. Solar ironing cart. She uses solar panels to power a steam iron box. She is Vinisha Umashankar. She is only 15 years old. Tamil Nadu recently Narasinga Pettai Nageshwaram got GI tag. It is a type of what? So it is a type of musical instrument from Kumbakonam in Tamil Nadu. The answer is musical instrument. Now let's take a look at Deva Sahayam Pillai. For the first time in history, a Hindu person from Kanyakumari district, he converted to Christianity and he will be declared as a saint by the Vatican on 15th of May 2022. Deva Sahayam Pillai. He will be declared as a saint. This process is called canonization. And mission on sustainable green cover in farmland. To increase the green cover, Tamil Nadu government has initiated a scheme called Tamil Nadu Mission on Sustainable Green Cover in Farmland by nurturing the agroforest in the farmland. Trees will be planted in the farmland or your agriculture fields. Farmers will be given the saplings of teak, red sandal, acacia, vengai, sandal, manjal kadambu, rosewood, etc. And 73 lakh saplings will be planted in the agriculture fields. Gandhi Dhoti 100-year celebration. For what? So Mahatma Gandhi changed his attire to dhoti on 22nd of September. And on 22nd of September 2021, basically he changed his attire to dhoti in 1921 on 22nd of September. So it completed 100 years. Understood? Tamil Nadu government has also announced that whoever died of COVID, the families will get 50,000 rupees. This amount will be provided from the State Disaster Response Fund. And Tamil Nadu government has increased the income limit for providing free sewing machine with electric motor, free brass iron box and free housing scheme from 72,000 to 1 lakh rupees. Earlier the income limit was 72,000. Now if your annual income is less than 1 lakh, you get all these things free. Free sewing machine, free electric motor, free brass iron box and free housing. So this was the complete video, very comprehensive video for Tamil Nadu current affairs in just over 1 hour. And this is the quality that I bring to the table. This is because of my experience. In fact, there is no way, it's just not possible to cover 1 year current affairs of a big state like Tamil Nadu in just 1 hour. But believe me, if you watch this video, you don't require anything else. And I've been producing toppers for the last 7 years, continuously in every exam you name it. UPSC, State PCS, Banking, SSC, just name it. Just visit my Instagram and see the stories. Visit my Telegram group and see the stories. And I teach daily current affairs. If you want to join in, it's a paid course, priced very nominally at around 1,000 rupees per year only. Do check out StudyIQ app if you want to buy the course or if you want to study from me. My name is Dr. Gaurav Garg. I have at least 3 to 4 courses. More than 2 lakh students, they are subscribed to my courses. So this is a testament to the quality, the authentic content and passion that I bring. So on that note, I say goodbye to you. Vanakkam, always on StudyIQ. This was Tamil Nadu current affairs, January to December 2021. I will keep serving you with the same zeal, energy and intensity in 2022 also. Thank you so much.